I know we said we weren't going to get off in San Diego. We were going to stay on the ship. But here we are.
Filippi's, here we come!
Breakfast is very crowded.
It's a lot going on.
We had a hard time finding the table. The waffle lady and whatever crepe lady was just not nice at all. The omelet guys, or I don't know. I feel like everyone's overwhelmed.
Yeah, which makes me think that we got up too late.
Yeah, that part too. It is like 10 o'clock. It's almost the end of breakfast time. So probably should come earlier.
This Louisiana sausage though?
Good.
Emotional support. So I just drank the orange juice. I'm gonna let him drink it now. It tastes like Tang.
It tastes like Tang. Or like Sunny D.
Yeah.
Sunny D. I think it's Sunny D. It's orange drink.
I'm about to say the same thing.
Orange drink. As we were getting off, there's the Disney Wonder, which is right next door, and they're boarding, so it's like a madhouse out here. But it is kind of cool to see the Disney Wonder. We definitely should probably bring the kids on that one. We want to do the Wish, the new one, but budget-wise, maybe we'll start the kids on the Disney Wonder. But it looks nice. It's a cool looking ship. Actually, it's right there behind us. Due to our lackluster food experience on the ship, we decided to make a stop at Filippi's, which we haven't been to in at least probably 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know, because it's actually a 15-minute walk from the ship, and so we're gonna earn our Filippi's
because we're on a diet. Well, I'm on a diet.
This is definitely not part of the plan, but hey, things happen.
I'm in heaven. Salad is really good. Their dressing. Who's gonna eat all that? Everything I remember. We should never make it this happy. But I'm on a diet.
And we did decide to split, so because Falyn's on a diet. So we split one. Normally we would eat a whole one to ourselves. If you come to Filippi's, it's in Little Italy in San Diego, you gotta get the lasagna twice baked with extra cheese. That's the only way to do it, with the meatball. If you don't do it that way, what are you doing? It's delicious.
Till I overflow, I'm gonna run over. We gonna run over. We get plugged up. Happy camper. I'm happy. I finally got my lemon drop. Strawberry lemon drop to be exact. It's not quite Irwin, but it's delicious. I just wish it was a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Haven was bigger, but it'll do.
We are not in the Haven anymore.
It's better than Royal. This is better than.
You try to get that
Carnival.
strawberry lemon drop at a bunch of different places. It didn't happen.
This doesn't.
One win.
Yeah.
One win for Discovery Princess.
Yeah.
This is the salted caramel. It's actually pretty good. Delicious. Very delicious. So we got 2 wins now. Gelato's been good. Her strawberry lemon drop was good. So 2 wins. Trying to redeem themselves.
Getting my hair washed and blow dried.
I'm here on the deck waiting on Falyn to get her hair done. Got a text message just now that the lady left after trying to separate her hair. I just got some chili cheese fries for no reason at all. Sitting over here looking at the Disney Wonder, wondering what it's like on that ship. Look at my little poodle. We are back at the Scallywag dining room, and there's a line again.
I know, likey.
The lady told us to come early, but we came early. Still alive. What you got?
Peach Bellini soup. I got it because alcohol. It's pretty thick. I don't think I should be a food critic. This is a baby food though. It's not bad, it's good.
Taste the champagne?
Not at all. But it's good though. This one tastes better than yesterday.
Lemon meringue cheesecake. It was not bad. I have to say, today, Scallywags saved themselves. Better today.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I'm on a diet.
So we are here in the Piazza. This was day number 2. They were just having the 80s dance party. People were dancing and having a good time.
I don't know if they were dancing.
They were jumping. Today, we were not going to get off the ship, but we decided to get off the ship because, well, Filippi's.
And it was delicious.
It was fire.
But I'm on a diet.
It was fire. Falyn got her hair done, as you can see.
I got it washed and blow dried.
She talked about that. We'll cut to that now.
So I went to the salon today. And I got a wash and a blow dry. Oh, it was $49. And I was like, okay, wash my hair and blow dry it. But I asked her before I went, can you comb this out? And she was like, yeah. It was 2 black ladies. And I said, will they be able to comb my hair out? Like washing it, okay, it's hair. But combing black people's hair is different. But they told me, oh yeah. And they both smiled. So I believed them. They was black girls. I was like, okay, they can comb out my hair. So lady, I don't know her name. She was Asian. But yeah, she washed it. I was a little concerned because when she was washing it, it felt good. She did a good clean. But then when we sat at the seat to comb it out, I was a lot of nervous. She was combing and was raking and pulling. And so I asked her, I said, do y'all have like some conditioner or something to give it some slip? She pulled some other stuff out, some oil, I assume. And she started like lathering the sections with it. And then she started blow drying and it was smoking. And so I'm texting Rob like, I'm nervous. I'm about to cut my hair off. So he comes in and sees the lady like blow drying and it's smoking. And he asked the lady, is it supposed to do this? And she goes, oh, it's the oil.
I was legit concerned because it was like a lot of smoke coming off of her hair.
And
I was
don't know,
like,
when I left,
I was wondering like, this don't look like it's supposed to do that.
when I left, it smelled smoking. I don't know if it was the food from the cafe next door or if it was the smoke from the salon. So when I got up, I asked her for her brush and she seen how like tangled it was. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I said, it's okay. Like I could comb it out myself. She said she wanted to help me. So I was holding it, parting it so she could comb out the part that was down. We went from the back all the way up to the top. She recombed it out. And she started laughing and she goes, oh, I learned something today. And I asked her, well, how long have you been doing hair? She was like, 5 years, but I've never done hair like yours. And I was like, oh. So I had to ask, well, do black people come in here and get their hair done? And she said, yeah, they come in there and get blowouts and flat iron. And I was like, well, how much is flat iron? She goes, oh, for your hair, let me see. For the blowout, it's $49 and it's an extra $100 for a flat iron. I was like, no, ma'am. She got a comb to these edges and was trying to blow dry my edges straight. She tried though. It's a good wash. My hair is clean. But it was an experience. I had lots of laughter. We got a glass of wine when I was done. It's like an hour and 20 minutes for a wash and a blow dry. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Improv on the seat.
That was fun.
In the Vista Lounge. They have so this is a comedy themed cruise. They have a bunch of different comedians and they had an improv group. It was 4 guys and they're actually pretty good. They were funny. The Asian dude, what was his name? Chris?
Yeah.
He was really good. He was hilarious. He had me rolling. John Joseph was another comedian and plays music and stuff. And he was cool. He was funny old man.
I'd take 5.
John Party Trio.
Yeah.
Yes. They were good. They were doing speakeasy, New Orleans style stuff, so that was cool. We went to the rock opera.
We left early.
At the Princess Theater. We stayed for about 3 songs.
The dancing was good.
I think the stage was pretty cool. It had the elevating stage. The set was nice.
The set design was really nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Costumes and stuff were cool. Like it was nice, nicely produced. It was just not our cup of tea. You know, music and stuff. It wasn't for us. But It was cool. We had dinner in the
Scallywag.
The Skagway.
I was pleased with my meal today.
Service was way better. Like we literally got appetizer
faster.
right away. As soon as that was done, we got our food right away. We got a dessert right away. Like it was.
Today was much better.
It was good. There's nothing on the menu that makes me go,
No.
ooh, like can't wait for dinner tonight. And we just ordered food. I'm hoping this is. Look, he has a cart right here. You looking for me? So we did our first order delivery. Yep, it says it's on the way. So I think that's him right here. Yep. Thank you.
Here, what's on?
We got guacamole and chips, and we got a chicken sandwich with some fries. We ordered at 10:57, and it got delivered at 11:26. So what was that? Do the math. 29 minutes. It's about 30 minutes. Not bad.
Everything is closed, so
Not
you
bad.
ain't got no choice.
So cheers.
Bon appetit.
That's it for the day. We're gonna go to the club though. The Vista Lounge. They're turning it into, I guess, a club. It says the hits with JB.
We'll see what kind of hits.
Let's go see what that looks like.
It was whack.
They were playing,
Yo, man.
YMCA.
Do you remember?
September.
Yeah.
There was some dancers out there though.
Yeah, they was like a good old time.
Grooving. It just further proves my point that I've talked about in previous videos.
Yeah.
Cruise ships just don't have good music, and like there's
But-
never a turn up, and even on Carnival, like the music is always old and bad.
But what I will say is there was no security guard checking how old you were to go in there. So I did like that. Had the kids been with us, I think I would have had a good time in there. RJ would have been having a good time. Kiyomi would have been having a good time. I would have had a good time with them.
They're not here, so we're in the
Going to
room
bed.
and we're going to bed. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Day 2 done. Adios. Full Arctic gear. It's not that cold.
It is cold. I'm cold. Had some morning coffee. Read my Bible before I get to my mimosas.
This thing.
It's like a cork, but not a cork for champagne, like to keep the fuzzy.
This is what she did. So that's the little top that you pop off before you pop the cork off. Is that what that's for? She thinks that's what it's for. Is that to like, I mean, it does fit on top.
It does. I think
So-
it is.
If y'all know, put it in the comments. Is that what this is for? Is this to keep your
It is.
your champagne fresh, or
He
put a
think
top
I'm
on?
ratchet and don't know no better.
I mean, I don't know. You worked it out, but I don't know.
It's still fizzy. Cheers.
She broke the champagne cork, so she had to finagle it out of there. But she made it happen. But, you know,
I think
resourceful.
we should have like a separate like Ratchet Chronicles.
Resourceful.
Because I'm about to go do some more Ratchet stuff.
What you about to do now?
I'm about to go get some olive oil for my hair. At the buffet.
She's gonna get some olive oil put in the cup. I gotta record that. If you do that, that's definitely gonna be on video.
Kicking it with the Kingi.
Some shirts. Yeah, she good. You good. Day 3. Let's see what we got going today.
There's something about a glass than these plastic cups they give you up there. So I had to save my wine glass. Cheers.
We just got a knock on the door from security. He told us that we gotta turn our music down. Or actually he asked me, is everything okay? And I said, yes. Are you playing loud music? And I said, yes. I said, well, not loud, but we're playing music. Well, could you play it a little lower? So, okay. So somebody called and complained.
I was having the Beyonce concert.
Yeah. And she had the door open, so maybe that's why.
I had a good time
The
though.
balcony door open.
But by the time they came, it was good
It
time.
was already down. We were
I
playing
turned
some
it down.
jazz.
Play some jazz. Now
Yeah.
for olive oil. I'm about to moisturize my hair.
Got some stuff in the buffet. We're out here on the deck. Supposed to be DJ with JB. Actually nice today. Sun's out. Sea day.
diet.
Four to 5 stars. Not bad. Pretty good.
I got extra cheese on mine, only because we were watching them make it and it looked like they were just putting a little bit of cheese. I'm pleased.
What's your rating?
I'm about 4 out of 5. Let's go.
She's a lawbreaker. She turned these lights on. These lights were not on. We turned them on for a photo shoot. We had our own photo shoot, so.
That's first, because I abide by all the rules.
Yeah, I turned them on.
All the
I'm gonna go
rules.
turn them off right now, though. See? Yeah. See, at least I'm doing the right thing and turning it off afterwards. Oh, see? Like we were never here. Thanks, princess. Oatmeal cookie thing, sponge cake, and then, yeah, my jelly and cream from my crumpet. Thanks to our new friend who helped us out. Otherwise, I would have had a super dry crumpet. So.
It's not a crumpet. It's a
Scone! Scone. There we go. See, look. I don't even know what the hell to call it. But there you go.
The beef tenderloin, Parmesan potato beignet, I think it was. A 3.5 out of 5. Meat is very tender. The cognac sauce is really good.
Terracom Bear Blanc. Salmon with some veggies, white rice. It's actually pretty good. Tasty. I think I'd be like a 3.5 stars.
But back to the Parmesan potato beignet. I don't know what makes it a beignet. Mashed potato that's fried, like a ball of mashed potatoes. That's the best way to describe it. It's good.
Caramel pecan turtle cheesecake. It's actually pretty good. Maybe a 4 stars. Maybe 4 stars for this one.
Banana Foster flambe. You can taste the liquor, but the bananas are good. A lot of alcohol in it though. I like the bananas, but not the toffee stuff.
We are back in the
And we're back
buffet because you are.
on a diet. But I did get a salad today.
You did.
They had ranch, finally. Every time we've gone by the salad bar,
True.
they have not had ranch.
Day number 3. We had afternoon tea today. We also went to Gigi's Pizzeria. We had an interesting experience at Gigi's Pizzeria.
Yes, and Anthony is my friend.
There were like 2 or 3 open window seats. So I asked, can we get a window? I was like, oh, I'm saving those for larger groups. Shortly after, here comes a couple and they go and sit down at the window. So I was like, I'm done, man. And so she went to go speak to Anthony from Peru.
Our feelings were hurt. Like, how come we couldn't sit there but somebody else did? He was very kind, and he explained that if you want a window seat, you'd have to tell him when you put your name on the list. And he came and he cracked some jokes with us afterwards. But
yeah, he said in his country, they say
if the baby doesn't cry,
if the
you don't
baby,
know any milk. So I
basically
learned
saying,
something. If you
speak
say
up.
something, yeah.
And he said tomorrow that he would give us first priority
for the window seat, but we gotta tell him.
We'll see. But the pizza actually was pretty good.
I've never
seen a guy
seen a dog
today with a Hawaiian shirt, and the dog had a Hawaiian shirt.
I've never seen the dog on the boat, so I'm curious. Where do they go pee?
How that work? Where they poop at?
Do you leave the dog in your room?
And then you gotta bring their food. or do they eat the buffet food?
Depends
Like
on the
it's so
dog.
many questions. First time ever seeing a
We
dog
should ask.
on a cruise ship. Did the marriage match game? It was really long.
It was funny. It was funny, but it was drawn out.
Yeah, it wasn't as
Put
funny.
the picture of the lady sitting next to us in here.
Oh, the lady that was sitting next to us during the marriage game. We were not that far, I promise you. We weren't that far. But she had binoculars. So I had to take a picture. I should have got video. I want to sleep. Good night. First time at the Getaway for breakfast. I got a omelet and pancakes, hash brown, and Falyn got
A Mexican omelet.
hello Carnival Radiance.
Big chicken.
So we were thinking maybe they can throw some chicken strips
Over here.
off. We'll just go stand down at the bottom. Just tell them throw some down. Get some chicken strips. The greens mini golf is more like a putting green.
8 holes.
8 holes.
8 holes.
Kobe. So Anthony's not here,
No, he wasn't.
but we did get our window seat back at Gigi's with her pink Miami Vice. So after we're done with pizza, we're gonna go hide this little guy somewhere, probably in the piazza. See if somebody finds it and posts it.
We're giving our ducky a new home. Hopefully we see him again. Seawalk. On the seawalk. I'm nice and warm.
I'm gonna do a bonus trick. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
So this is our last meal, our last dinner, at least, on Discovery Princess. It's always the hard part. Actual reality of tomorrow. Feel a little better about the cruise than I did.
The buffet is like, I feel like the go-to though.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that I prefer the buffet over the dining room. There's like really good options, and it tastes pretty good.
But again, the food in the dining room was not nasty.
No, it wasn't nasty. It was a selection. Selection more than anything else. It is the final day, but we didn't recap yesterday, which was day
4.
We spent most of the morning on the deck watching football and chilling in the hot tub, which was nice. But it was nice because everybody was off the ship in Ensenada, so it was super dope. We found this little nook. It's on deck 7, right off of the Vista Lounge. There's like a little door, and there's like chairs out there in like the cut, and
ocean.
Yeah, ocean. So we went there for sail away. Left Ensenada, went out there and chilled. It was quiet. There's only one other person out there, so that was a nice little secluded area to go chill.
See the lights off the coast when we're leaving. It's very nice. The band.
So we saw the James Fahey trio.
They're good too.
Again, they were good tonight. They did an Afro-Cuban kind of vibe. And then the house band came afterwards.
Yeah, we come back to the house band.
I mean, it was a 6-part band. Like there was bass, guitar, piano, drums, sax, flute, and trombone. Trombone or trumpet?
Trumpet.
One of them.
That one. Trumpet.
So they had horns. And it was dope. Nice. They was good. They were going in.
They had a horn section.
They were going in.
Yeah.
As you can tell, our stateroom steward already started pulling the sheets off the bed behind us while we went to breakfast. So it's time to go. Overall cruise review, 0 to 5. What do you rate the Discovery Princess?
I'm bad with rating. Between 3, 5, and 4. Like, yeah. It was cool. It was just the food. The food, I think.
It was good though.
Yeah,
the food was good.
The buffet was the best part though.
The food was good. I'd probably have to say the same. I think like a 3.5, 4. I was like more like 2.5, 3 in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think this is the first cruise I've ever been on where I prefer to go to the buffet rather than the dining room.
Yes.
That never happened.
If we were to do this again,
yeah,
we don't have to go to the dining room. We'll go and eat at the buffet every day.
Even though it's crowded, even though there's nowhere to sit sometimes, but the food was better. Service and staff, Anga and Alma, in the dining room. They were nice. They were really nice. Anthony Anthony almost caught some hate, but
he redeemed
himself. He was really nice and kind of cleaned it up. There was some nice people, but overall, the lady at the front desk was
not
rude.
nice.
There was there's just a lot of people that were like very cut and dry, like they weren't super friendly. But I feel like that's been the norm the past few cruises we've been on, right? After Norwegian, Haven experience, whatever. Like after that, we've been on 3 other cruises. We've been on Royal, we've been on Carnival, and we've been on Princess now, and they're all like not the same as it was pre-pandemic. So I don't know if that's a training thing, a staffing thing. Like I don't know. It's like a 3. Service and staff like 3. Yeah. Compared to Norwegian, Royal, Carnival, we were trying to discuss this.
So it depends on again what you were cruising for.
Right.
Family wise, I would still go Royal.
I think so.
Young people, I think y'all will like Carnival better. Trying to party.
Trying to get drunk.
Yeah. This one I think is about on par with Norwegian. I feel like this is right on par with Norwegian as far as the vibe of the ship.
If we're going just as a couples trip and we don't want to do anything and relax and chill, I think this is a nice cruise to go on. We got the jazz. We love live music, so anywhere there's live music, I'm all for it.
One thing I will say about this ship with kids is the club. There was no like carding to see how old you were to get into the club. So I think if you are traveling with family, they could come in. I know my kids, they like to go to the party. They be trying to turn up. So I think they would have enjoyed themselves.
They would have.
In the
club. Been a dancing.
They would have been the life of the party.
Even though it wasn't like a club atmosphere, but it was, it was in the Vista Lounge. They had the music playing.
Yeah, I did like that though.
That's what they say. It's like for multi-generational families, and I can see why that's kind of a thing on Princess. But the ship itself was really beautiful.
Yes.
Decor and all that stuff. Obviously, it's a new ship, so it's really nice. Right now, mine is still Norwegian, and then depending on what we're going for, I'd say Princess and Royal is kind of like depends on what we're there for and the price and everything else, and then Carnival's at the bottom. Even though Carnival served us well for many years, but
we've evolved.
Yeah,
matured.
Our palate has changed. So
and
now,
maybe it's just the Carnival here.
True, because there could be some other Carnival cruises in other places, Miami and all that stuff. I think those will probably turn ups too.
I think it was the people that was here. So maybe we should not give up on Carnival just yet. Maybe we should try Carnival elsewhere.
Maybe. But we out, so we got to go to the Vista Lounge. That's where they say we're gonna actually follow the rules. We're gonna go to the lounge.
We ain't following the rules because we supposed to be out the room by 8:30. It's 8:42.
When they release us to go, see how
give us free.
See how disembarkation is on this ship. and then back to reality. So until next time. If you haven't already, go back and watch part 1 for our review on the Discovery Princess and Debarkation and how everything went and what we thought about the ship.
Go there.
See y'all later. Thanks for kicking it with the Kingis. See y'all later.
See you next time.
We are heading off the ship, and there's no line, at least so far.
That was great. People on Princess follow the rules, and they get out of their rooms when they're supposed to.
Yeah, they were going over the loudspeaker saying that we were 15 minutes ahead of schedule.
I ain't never heard that.
We made it out. What time is it?
9:04.
So 12 minutes from leaving the Vista Lounge to being outside.
He good at math, because I would have still been trying to figure that out.
Even though we had to park in the boonies, this is the reason why I drove. All them people standing outside waiting on Ubers and cars, and yeah, I ain't trying to be part of that life. But now we got a long walk unless we can find a shuttle.
I definitely ate too much on the cruise.
We made it.